Hey everyone, we're at Boo's Mansion now. However, we're going to go back into Forever Forest because there is a badge I want in here. This is interesting. The only way to know this is here, Gambaria doesn't tell you about it, but one of these rocks, I think it's this one, if I'm reading the map correctly, should be this one. Well, I thought one of the rocks, like, was scary or something. Maybe I just didn't wait long enough. But yes, we can go over here, and there's a badge. Now, believe it or not, there's actually another area in the forest. Okay, can we get it? That is like this. Yes, FP+. Who's talking to me on Facebook? Okay. Sorry about that. I just forgot to turn my thing off, and I think I remember the way out of here as well. It was this one. There's another place like this. It's the one with the mushrooms. And I don't know what there is to like give you the hint that you're supposed to go the separate way. And what's there is an HP plus badge. And what's weird is that's where the bee's nest is, and the Bazap. And I, for the longest time, because I do vividly remember my first time playing this game, I found the Bazap. And we're not going that way in this run, because, for a couple of reasons. First of all, we don't need the HP plus, and a Bazap can kill us. Strange. Do we need another strange leaf? I don't know why I'm holding on to that lemon. I guess something that... It's not worth it, though. Sorry, lemon. Strange leaf is basically the same thing as the honey syrup, but unlike other games where items can just be called clones, it's really not the case here because of cooking. So now we're in Boo's Mansion, and you might be thinking this is going to be rather boring because there's no fighting here. However, Paper Mario, one of the reasons I love it is there's more to it than just the fight, and I love the fights, but now this is where you're supposed to talk to, but I'm not going to talk to him just because I want to see the different text. Forget if I did that my first time, but oh well. This is the only place in the whole mansion where you can take damage, and we're not going to do that because damage equals death for us. And it's time to party! Okay. I'm good at this game. Let's see. This is the easy one. So they're just testing us. I always feel like this goes on a little too long. Does he need to circle? Okay, this one that sets it right now. Alright. It's you. No. I actually have hit the wrong one by accident. Oh, what? No, I'm gonna have to watch that again. I'm gonna call BS. Oh well. At least they don't hurt you or anything. Believe it or not, Boos are actually not an enemy in this game that you fight, unlike in the other Paper Mario games. I know they were an enemy in Thousand Year Door, though you actually didn't see them very much, probably just because the creepy steeple. Love it as much as I do. It's small. Now the creepy steeple really is one of my favorite areas in the game, though. I mean, so is this in this game. So we got the record, and now we gotta take the record to this. I thought there was gonna be a Boo jump scare there. Yeah, that's the original jump scare, which I gotta be honest, I don't get why a lot of people hate jump scares. I guess not everybody does because games like Five Nights at Freddy's are popular, or Slender. But maybe it's just a cool thing to hate, but I know Mr. Enter hates it, and he's a TV show critic on YouTube. Kind of like, I would just call him the nostalgia critic of anime, not just TV shows, animated TV shows, and really not anime. It's really just like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. How did I forget about? I actually completely forgot about that because there's one trap in here that I remember because of how funny it is, and we'll see that in a little bit. So we got the weight. So Let's go sit on the couch. Whoa! No, but they could have made Boos fight enemies you fight in here, but they made a point not to. It's Boos, tricksters that they are. They're good guys. Love that. And the treasure chest is open now, but it'll be closed. And every time, I'm gonna think there's treasure in there. Well, not really, but... Now we're in the basement with the storage and stuff. Seems to be something under here, but we can't go there yet. And I'm saying this is gonna be like a boring video, but... forget that these areas, they don't drag on. At least not if you know what you're doing. And they last just as long as they need to without getting old. Like, I really do love that. I know I said that before, but I really... In Thousand Year Door, there's a couple of areas that I can think of that drag. And Palace of Shadow, I'm just telling you, is not one of them. Palace of Shadow is amazing. Because it changes up so much. The Great Tree, even that, I thought it dragged a little, but not too much. And... like, Flower Fields is the closest... Oh, we get the Super Boots, by the way. Flower Fields is probably the closest one. Because even Shy Guy's Toy Box. Shy Guy's Toy Box does not last as long as any of those areas in Dream Team. I'm sorry, but... And look, I'm all for games being long, and... really, Paper Mario isn't a short game by any means. It's shorter than Thousand Year Door. Like, even Super Paper Mario, which technically is probably about the same length as this game, is not as, get rid of the strange leaf for now. Isn't there an apple in one of these now? No, that's in the other. So he's going to tell us something important. Yeah, we're going to need to make note of that, because we're going to, part of the rules, we have to get the Power Plus badge as quickly as possible. The other one we won't be able to get until the next chapter, but this one we gotta get now. And yes, it is ironic that the thing that is increasing our power by 1 is going to take 6 BP, but gotta get it up as much as possible. This really confused me my first time. First of all, I forget what it is. It's too, yeah, here it is, because I thought you had to like jump right on it, but no. Actually helps having Parakarry, since Parakarry doesn't hold it down. I believe they actually do take that into account. So, yeah. Get down there. Hit a couple of switches. Also, there's a shop over here, and it's a life shroom. So finally start adding those to the list. But, can't get it now because Lady Bo told him not to sell the items to us. Oh, crap. Now, here's the thing. We do have to go back to Toad Town. We're gonna have to fight Junior Troopa. Yes, we will. Because if they didn't make you fight Junior Troopa now, then you'd be able to avoid it by going to the sewers and opening up the pipe that goes to Boo's Mansion. So if they didn't, I understand why they make you fight him now. It might be a little difficult, which I really don't think it would be that much more difficult now than it would be coming in. Like, honestly, the fried shroom is better than the super shroom right now. So, I'll get rid of this strange, because I can cook I can make a maple super or a honey super or something like that. I can get as many strange leaves as I want from here. Kind of looks like weed. It probably doesn't. I'm just being stupid. Now these first few, they have a lot of panels. Like I'm actually gonna try to not use a guide since I only need 25. I'm gonna challenge myself to see how many I know. Okay, 14. That means we need 11 more, and I'm pretty sure I can find 11 on my own. Is there one in this room? If there was, I'm not gonna be around long enough to find it because I'm moving on. I do remember that there is. I think there's one that's. I'm gonna finish the mansion first and then go back. But I do remember there's one on the rug here. Ah, first try. And And then here, there might have been one in this room. Let's take a look. There was. It's either, well, I checked all the spots now, so. No? Let's try one. Let's try it down here. Huh, this is what it's like, searching randomly before you get the I Spy badge. Yeah, I had to do that. I didn't even have anything to comment. He does look kind of short. It always is weird seeing Paper Mario again after seeing, like, 8-bit Mario. Okay, now we're here. I think there's another star piece in here, but... Alright. Boo's portrait. That might be a reference. This game came before Luigi's Mansion, though. They referenced Luigi's Mansion in this game, but it's probably in development. This game came out February of 2001 in America. And yeah, if I'd landed on there, I could have gotten a Super Shroom, but we really don't need it right now. I could have sworn there was a panel in here, though. I guess they can't put too many in Boo's Mansion, because I don't know how many panels there are in the game. Maybe like 30? So you can't have them all in one area. There are about 30 areas in the game, and we've already hit 3 in Boo's Mansion. There's one in here, and one... Did I forget to do this last time? Well, not this time. Ah! Alright. We're almost done with this place now. Whew, it feels so much better to be inside my frame. Excuse me. So yeah, we're psychic. I think there's 2 doors that go in here. I never go in this one, so I'll do it. So yeah, it was all a test. And I don't know what it is, but I love that color that Bow is. I feel like it's a really rare color of green. Like, I don't know, what kind of green is that? It's not green like grass. It's just, and it's not like teal or anything. It's just the shade of green. It's the most, I just love it. The color she is. Maybe it just goes good with her red bows. Yeah. So, basically, I said the Boos weren't evil. To be honest, I've always thought they were, and I don't know if I've made a big deal out of this before, but I honestly think, if you guys see my first one, you know I hate Rosie for holding on to Lily's Waterstone spoilers, which isn't really a big story spoiler, but it's something we have to do in Flower Fields. This is very much the same thing, and I honestly think one of the reasons I'm able to overlook it is because I like Bow so much. And it's not just because of her color. I love her personality. She probably has my favorite personality of any of the partners. Yeah. Like how she is kind of the princess, the lady, but she's a real ass kicker. Yeah. She has respect for Mario, but... Alright. Now, out of sight is going to be a great attack in the field, for avoiding things, and for, and also, it's going to be a good attack for battle. So I don't know if I want him out, or I don't know if I want Bow out for the Junior Troopa fight, and Junior Troopa, I believe, appears after you get the Super Boots. That would make sense, because you could open up the path back with the Super Boots and avoid the fight altogether. Alright. Let's check out the badge situation before we go fight. He has 40 HP. I don't know if we even still want Power Jump. He does have a He does have 1 point of defense at this point. We got 2 more attack, though. Yeah, now the assault rush part is really going to start kicking in. Doesn't have a spike yet. We want damage dodge. We definitely need power rush. Refund has helped a lot. Take off these for the fight. I like them. Neither of those will be necessary. We actually probably don't need this. Let's just keep it on, and then we do. We'll need that for the future. Alright, it doesn't increase our current, just our max FP, so we're going to need to hit that heart block again. And then save. Alright, so in the next video, first I actually want to check. I'm pretty sure in most of these like bigger areas there is. Go ahead, open it. Yeah, I don't want to get too far into Gusty Gulch right now. Yeah, here we go. That's all I want. Unfortunately, we only get to hear the beginning of the music, and gotta go back into the darkness. Don't have any room for another strange leaf right now. Was there a thing here? Yeah, I don't know. I think we need 9 more star pieces now, so we should be good. Yeah. No! Bugs, get them off me! I'm lost in a freaky forest, so scared. Actually, I don't want bow right now. Hope we can't change it here. But, I'm gonna want Parakarry. I want to be able to hit him hard. Eek! Oh, Mario. Aha! Boy, are you unlucky to run into me again. Oh, cliffhanger in the next episode. Who will prevail?